With imminent travel bubbles and with promising new vaccine milestones being hit every week, touch wood, hopeful signs of return to something resembling normality might not be too far away. What's next for our medical workers and those trying to get into Aotearoa? For more on this, we're joined now by Accent Health Recruitment's Prudence Thomson, who is bringing people into New Zealand, and Prudence has just been telling me people are desperate to come. And one of the people who's come to New Zealand, registered nurse Melissa Mckendrick-Marano. It's so nice. So welcome to New Zealand.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
Here from California.
Yes, here from Southern California.
And you came on a working holiday organised by Prudence in 2008?
Yeah, she helped me back in 2008, and when we were ready to come back with the kids, I contacted Prudence right away, and she was awesome the second time around as well.
So what's it like to be here now?
Oh, we absolutely love it. You know, it's just for us, we really feel like we got a golden ticket coming here. Having two young kids, it's just really, I can't think of a better place to have children where they have lots of open space to roam around. My daughter is absolutely thriving in school. She just finished year 3. I think she got to do school here for just a couple months. And 2.5-year-old who did a little kindy, and they are absolutely thriving. Everyone is so welcoming and kind, and that's one of the things I remember being here last time, that really I knew the kids would do great here, and everyone has just been absolutely helpful, starting with Prudence, but everyone we've worked with, our neighbours, fabulous.
Wow.
We love
wow. Tourism New Zealand.
Right.
Yeah,
we love them.
Yeah. Okay, and Prudence, this is a lovely testimonial, but my sense is that people are queuing up to come here at the moment, are they?
Oh, absolutely. You know, New Zealand is the spotlight. It's the place to be. All the doctors, nurses, midwives, all the medical staff want to come to New Zealand because of the way we handled the pandemic, the initiatives we've used to get people here, supporting them through the isolation. So it's just been fabulous. We've been inundated and I cannot complain.
You talk about initiatives that you've used to get people here,
yeah,
but you want more people and they are queuing up. And there is a desperate need for them, right?
Yeah, look, we need GPs, mental health staff. We need a lot of midwives, strangely enough. There's a lot of COVID conceptions.
Yeah.
So babies are being born, which is, it's a great thing. And we've got an ageing population of GPs, so we need GPs in New Zealand.
Average age of 53, I think.
It is, yep,
yeah.
Yep. And, you know, nearly 50% of doctors or GPs from working in New Zealand are from overseas, so we rely on overseas medical professionals.
So Accent Health Recruitment is in the space, it's your company,
yep.
and people are approaching, so because historically, when times have been good elsewhere, you kind of have to work to get people to come, but at the moment people are really keen to come. Absolutely.
We used to have to, people from the UK and the US, lovely nurses like Melissa, we used to potentially compete with, you know, Canada, England and Australia, but people want to come to New Zealand.
And also, I would say, internal movement within the States, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're a nurse in California, people would want you in New York or Idaho or wherever.
Oh, yeah, there's always tons of opportunities in the States, but I think just the way things have been going there, nothing seems like a more better opportunity than being here. And I can't tell you how many of our friends are just like, how the heck did you get into New Zealand? So,
but you have an essential qualification, and we were desperate for you.
Exactly.
So when you first said in 2008, I'm going to New Zealand, did people know anything about it? Were people a bit bewildered about why?
Very much so.
Yeah.
I think it was just it was one of those things. Oh yeah, New Zealand, Lord of the Rings. Okay, cool. But the big reason I came is I took care of a patient for quite some time who spent half her time in New Zealand, and so we kind of were talking a lot, and she kind of got the idea going, and so then I contacted Prue, and then we were like, yes, it's something we can do.
And this time round, when you said, right, I'm going back to New Zealand.
Oh, the first person I contacted was Prudence.
But back in the States, everyone went, well, we wish we could come too.
Oh, people were just like, you're really smart. You're really smart to be able to go, have the opportunity to go, but to, you know, have a young family, I think that's a great idea. Where before they're like, you're crazy for leaving here. You got so much going on here. So thankfully we have supportive family and friends, and everyone's just itching to come visit now.
Well, I hope they do. So how do we capitalise, given the people like Melissa who are, you know, I mean, how fantastic that she's in New Zealand now.
I know.
So given that people like Melissa are desperate to be here,
yeah,
how do we make this work better, Prudence?
Look, we're working really closely with the registration boards, Nurses Council, Medical Council, and they are fabulous. They're expediting people's applications who are from comparable health systems. New Zealand immigration have been outstanding, and I think we're really lucky that we can take people from comparable health systems like the US, UK, and get them into New Zealand. We have to take special care of people in isolation, so we've got a really good program to nurture them in pastoral care through the isolation process, just to make sure that they're okay, because they've had a crazy busy time.
Yes.
So we have people arriving, have 14 days just to chill, and then we look after them and their families. So and happy spouse, happy house, make sure the families and the kids are all right, and they get into work, and we need them to work here.
And who do we need most of all? So who are we most desperate
GPs, mental health, theatre, emergency, midwives.
This is quite a big list.
And midwives.
Yes.
Sonographers.
That goes back to the bonking, right? The COVID bonking. Yeah.
The COVID conceptions, we call it, John.
Right.
But there is, midwives are really sought after, and we've got a really great pipeline of candidates who we're working with. We're not going to get a Christmas break this year, but that's okay. I've got a really great team, Kristen and Hayley, who are pumping in New Zealand.
Right, so I had a sense you were going to come in and say, we need to try harder, we need to expedite better and all that kind of stuff. But actually, this is going well. This is going smoothly. People want to come and they're able to get it.
Absolutely. We have got a really great pipipeline of candidates, lovely nurses like Melissa, all sorts of accents coming through the door.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
Oh, love it.
I've had this is a big story, but I've had a friend who's been in the public health system, and I've been spending a bit of time at Auckland Hospital. Where would we be without the foreign workers?
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, they're keeping our public health system afloat, and I am so grateful for them. What sort of nurse are you?
So I work in palliative care.
Wow.
Yeah, we're part of a team called POI, and it's an initiative to kind of get more palliative education into our GP, aged care facilities, so that the greater community can provide early palliative care for our residents in New Zealand, because
that's really meaningful work.
It really is, and I'm really enjoying getting the opportunity to do it and working with a great team. So
she's an amazing nurse.
We're
so lucky to have her.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed favourites, but she's great. Her and her family are just wonderful, and New Zealand is so blessed to have them.
And what are you going to do for Christmas?
We're actually going to go spend Christmas with my daughter's godmother. She's in Australia now, but I met her last time I was here. She's one of my best friends, and so I'm spending it with the Hannahs in Hawke's Bay, and then a few days down there, and then we don't know what we're going to do, but we have a tent, so I think we're going to be okay.
This is a great Kiwi holiday.
Exactly.
Some Hawke's Bay wine, some Hawke's Bay fruit, some Hawke's Bay sunshine, some Hawke's Bay beaches.
Exactly. Right? Yeah.
Well,
so looking forward to it.
Yeah. I thought we were going to sit here and grumble about the fact that you couldn't get people, and there was wow, boy.
We love Melissa's and all the nurses and doctors that come to New Zealand.
And honestly, my husband's a photographer too, and we try to post a lot of things on social media, not to brag about how great life is down here, but honestly, it is giving people back home a little bit of hope and encouragement of just like, oh, please keep posting these really encouraging photos and how beautiful it is here, how lovely the people are, because it's nice to know that there's some place in the world where people are living normal life, and you guys have done a phenomenal job here, so kudos.
You can come in every day, Melissa. Mckendrick-Marano and Prudence Thomson, thank you both so much for joining us.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Morena Korua, have a wonderful day and enjoy your life in New Zealand. Welcome.
Thank you so much.